everyone. Today we are going to learn how to make a front-facing portrait. The first step is to draw a guideline vertically in the center of where you want the face to be. So you can use a ruler and mark this line. This is the center of the face. Draw it very lightly. Then draw one half of the face as an oval shape. Please draw it lightly. This is going to be one half of the face. It's an oval shape that gets a little narrower towards the chin. Once you have done one half of it, for the sake of symmetry, you can measure the distance between the vertical central guideline and the end of the face outline, and then mark the exact same point to the other side of the vertical guideline. In this way, mark 3 to 4 points from the center. This distance is to be the same from the center to the right side. So the left and right have to be symmetrical. I have already marked them. And so I will join those points to get the other half of the oval shape. Since it's a front-facing portrait, it has to be symmetrical on both the sides of the central guideline. Now that we have done this, measure the distance vertically of the face and divide it into half. So the exact half comes here for me. This distance divide by half, and now lightly mark that point also as a line, which is going to be the guideline where the eyes will come. Once this is marked, you can measure this distance, the distance between the line for the eyes and the chin, and find the exact half of it. It's here. So there you can mark another light guideline. This is where the nose will end. Now you measure this distance, the distance from the line for the eyes, top of the head, approximately half. This is where the hair will be coming. Now, after these basic proportions, we need to know where we should position the mouth. So for that, measure the length of the fourth part of the face, this lower part, and divide it into 3 equal parts. So 1, 2 and 3. 1/3, 2/3 and the final full. So this first 1/3 is the line for the lips. Now, regarding how we can position the eyes. So what we need to do, this line that divided the oval shape vertically into half, we need to measure it and divide it into 5 equal parts. So now we have divided the guideline that is at the half of the face into 5 equal parts. So this is 1, 2, 3 and this is 4 and 5. Now the second part here is the space for one eye. So we can draw the shape of the eye over here, and here in between will be where the nose comes, and here is the second eye. Now make sure that both the eyes are symmetrical since this is a front facing face portrait. Now from the center of this we can start the nose. The width of the nose will be till this line where the eye begins, and here the nostrils can be marked, and make it symmetrical to the other side as well. Both sides of the face must be symmetrical. Okay, now the lips. We can draw the eyeballs in the center of the eye. Now the inner line from the eyeball, just extend it down. That will be the approximate width of the lips. So here we can mark the ending of the mouth, and then you can draw the lips above and below. So this is the lips approximately. These are the lips. So now we have the eyes. We can mark the eyebrows above it. We can also have the eyelid just above the eye. Not very thick, just little bit. Now regarding the other important part of a portrait, the ears. The length of the ears will be from the eye to the end of the nose. So this is how long your ears should be drawn. So draw the ears on both sides of the face. Now here we can start the hair, going little bit above the oval also. So we can just draw some hairstyle. Now we can mark the neck, and it should be symmetrical on the other side of the face also. And so in this way, you can shade in the eyeballs and rub off all of the guidelines, and your portrait outline is ready. Next, you can color it in any way you like, and you will have a beautiful picture ready for your display. Here are some examples of colored portraits.